Hello again. Day 2 of our Miyazaki trip. Again, we slept in, which was wonderful. We had breakfast, simple breakfast again. It was toast. And then Monse said something the day before about maybe dressing up in kimonos. So she said, "What do you guys want to do today?" And we were like, kimonos? With that little question in her voice, kimonos? And she's like, okay. So she went and prepped upstairs, which was in our bedroom where she kept the kimonos. Actually, it was an offshoot to our bedroom on tatami floors. So she is into kimonos. She's super into kimonos. She practices about once a month getting dressed up with her friends in kimonos. And she has around 20 different kimonos. The price range of her kimonos are from $1, I'm using US dollars because you guys don't know yen, but from $1 to $10,000. She has used and new. The $10,000 kimono actually cost her only $8,000 because it was used, but when it was new, it was $10,000. But oh my gosh. She also has OBI. They are the belts that hold the kimonos together, and that as well is expensive. She has just as many, if not more, than her kimonos, because you can have 2 to 3 obis that go with one kimono to make your outfit different. She had obis that priced from $1 to $3,000 for a single obi. It was crazy. So she dressed Krista up in a kimono, and Krista looked good. And then we had a home/garden photo shoot with Krista in the kimono. First in the tatami room downstairs, and then after outside in the garden. And then Monse said, "Do you want to go to the shrine?" And we're like, "Oh, okay. We'll go to the shrine." So I went to the shrine and we did a photo shoot at the shrine with Krista in the kimono. And fortunately, it was a not so popular shrine, so there wasn't many people there, so Krista wasn't too embarrassed. But she looked good and it was a lot of fun. So after that, we came back to the house and she showed us her favorite kimonos and the most expensive ones and the some that she got from the used goods store. And then she showed us how to properly take it off Krista and properly fold them and put them away the right way. After that, we had lunch. It was the first day of the year that she had lunch in the backyard, so we had lunch in the backyard. And we had leftovers from the night before. And she introduced us to Huguenotsus. Huguenotsus are a mix between a mikan and a lemon. A mikan, if you don't know, is like a tangerine, Japanese tangerine. So apparently someone was trying to make something different, make a better mikan, and do some genetic cross stuff, and they made a Huguenotsu. They are delicious. They're like, think about lemonade. They're like lemonade in an orange. It is delicious. So that was now one of our new themes for our trip, Huguenotsus. So then Monse, after lunch, we packed up and we went to a food stand and got some last food. And then Monse took us to Aoshima Island and Shrine. So Aoshima Shrine is on Aoshima Island, which is right off the coast of the town of Aoshima. The island at low tide is not an island. You can walk across the reef, but at high tide you have to walk across the bridge. So we just walked out to the shrine and saw the shrine, and it was cool. We had intentions to come back a couple days later while camping. So, and then she took us to the campground and dropped us off, and we were the only ones at the campground. The only people at the campground. So the camp people said, you can choose wherever you want. So Krista and I chose a spot that it was pretty flat, but it had a slight slant to it because we heard it might rain, and that slight slant, they would have the water roll off. So the guy said, if it does rain, since there's no one here, you can move your tent and set up under the cook area. But Chris and I were confident in our camping skills and our location that we chose our tent that we wouldn't have to move our tent. But he showed us the showers and everything, and then Monse said goodbye, and then proceeded to get herself stuck inside the campground. Couldn't find the way out, but it was kind of fun having her drive past 3 times and waving to her. But then she left, and Chris and I made dinner and went to bed. So that was day 2 of our trip. All right, bye.